Guys, we're doing lashes today. I want to show you. Everybody asked me, they're like, how do you get your really pretty lashes? I'm doing them today to show you. So, oh, I guess I could turn on a friggin' light. I rearranged my office a little bit after they did the hurricane damage repair. So anyways, I want to do lashes and show you. So I use the Lashify lashes. If you want my discount link to get some lashes, just comment like, I think it's lashes. Hold on. Let me put, comment lashes for my discount link. Okay, so happy Saturday. Hi, my friends. Okay, so I'm gonna do these lashes, and I do them. They stay on for almost 2 weeks, and then I change them out. It depends on like if I wear like a bunch of glitter that week or something, then there's a little bit more on my lashes, and I want to change them. But most pretty standard 10 to 13 days, and by that time they're still on, but it's time to kind of take them off. This necklace, this is from a website called The Giving Keys, and they have really cute stuff. And then this one was just from the local jeweler. And then, hi, Riley. Hi, my friend. Tell your mama I said hi. Yeah, comment the word lashes. Y'all let me know if you get it. If you don't get it, it should work. Like, I have the little robot thing set up so that if it sees lashes, then it sends you the link. So if you type the word lashes, it should send you the link. Okay, so if you go on the Lashify website, they have really good videos too, but those are like, hi, I've been doing lashes for 100 years. It's perfect. I've been doing these for 2 years, so I'm pretty good at it, but also I'm an idiot, so sometimes I get the stuff in my eye. This is like more realistic, I think, as far as a lash application. So I'm not saying don't trust their application, but it's like, this is so perfect. Like, this is such a great video, but do follow my videos, because then you'll feel less stupid. You know how when you watch videos and you're like, okay, that was too perfect. It really is. So just watch me do. I'll probably poke my eye out. Anyways, okay, so when I do my lashes, I start with this Whisper Light Flexible Bond, and this little thing is two-sided, but one side has like a mascara looking stuff, right? And so when I do my lashes, I start here. I start with the prep liquid stuff, and I use a microfiber round. And do you use those brush on lash fluids to keep your lashes? No, I don't use those. I probably should, but I don't. I literally just do this every week and a half, 2 weeks or so. I don't use the lash growth serum or anything like that. I'll be honest with you, I really like not having to put on mascara every day, and just kind of like all willy-nilly, you get up out of bed and boom, you got lashes. You know what I mean? I just like it. I can't help it. I like it. See what I mean? Do you see what I mean? When I do my lashes or when I do anything, I usually make a mess, and I feel like most people will relate to this, which is why I'm like, definitely watch the Lashify tutorials, but also watch me do my lashes, because it's also entertaining. Don't judge me. Okay, so also, if I were you, it's hair wash day, so I gotta blow dry, so don't mind me looking a little crazy. Okay, so when you take off the lashes, what I do is anytime I remove them, I use this stuff. So this is the remover. It kind of gets rid of any excess adhesive or whatever. And they have the black Q-tips. The black Q-tips are great because they don't leave like the white fuzzies. So I like the black over the white. And if you get a little bit of glue on your what's this part of your body called? The eyelid, for the love of the lamb. Anyway, so use that, and it gets it off really easy. So get off all the adhesive using this, and these are little microfiber rounds from Saint. Y'all know the makeup I sell. They have a little skincare section. These are perfect for this, because you can just boop, boop, boop. And then before you apply your lashes, use either this stuff, which is the pre-cleanse. This will just get off any excess oil and prepare your lashes, or the oil X pads. I'm just showing y'all how I do it. If you want to do it a different way, I don't care. I ain't your mama. This is what works for me for the last 2 years, and I get a lot of compliments on my lashes. So I don't know, follow me or don't, whatever. Okay, so now I have the mascara looking stuff. Sorry. Okay, so this is a mascara looking bond, and it's just root to tip for the mascara stuff. So this isn't super heavy. It's I always say it has the sticky, like the tackiness of like bug legs. So if you think of like how bugs like stay on, it's not like glue, but it's like just enough to like stay on your skin or whatever. So and I'm a boy mom, so we talk about bugs a lot, sorry. So that just takes a few minutes to like get a little bit tacky. It'll stay tacky for a while, so you don't have to rush putting on the lashes and be like, oh, it's gonna dry. Like, you don't have to rush at all. So you just kind of like, especially for people like me who, I could talk the skin off an apple. We could be here all day talking. It just doesn't dry fast enough for you to have to rush through it. The other side of this little thing is this little brush, and I call this the Elmer's glue looking stuff because it really does look like Elmer's glue. I've gotten this in my eye a bazillion times, and it doesn't hurt or burn or anything. So, like, if you mess it up, it's fine. It's fine. Unless you have like sensitive, like don't put it in your eye probably, but you guys know what I mean, right? Anyways, okay, so this stuff, the Elmer's glue looking stuff, I put it here, like at the base and just kind of dust it up. Kind of like the mascara. They say on the website, just put it like at the root, like where the spine of the lash sits. But I like to put it all the way up and kind of like frost my lashes. Have you guys ever seen How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days and the De Beers commercial, and she's like, ladies of New York, frost yourselves, like with the diamonds, and they're like, frost you. That's what that reminds me of. Anyways, okay, so Elmer's glue, and I just kind of frost my lashes. So I don't know the difference in these. Please don't ask me. I cannot tell you. I'm unsure. I'm just doing what works for me and what, like, kind of how I learned it. And so this is just what works for me. Okay. Yeah. I love that part. That movie was so good. And did you guys see Kate Hudson? She's a singer. And that girl can sing. Like, she's got a voice, and I had no idea. So I saw it on social media. I think it was on, like, I don't know, TikTok or something the other day. And I was like, holy crap, Kate Hudson is a singer. Okay, so it's hard doing this for the phone. Usually I'm in the mirror. I'm sorry. But anyways, see how that white stuff you just kind of, I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I put too much. I don't know if I put enough. This is just how I do it. Yes, our love fern. Oh my God, so funny. Okay, dusting. I'm like frosting this Elmer's glue looking, I'm sure it's not Elmer's glue. Y'all don't be like, you can't put Elmer's glue in your eyeball. It's not safe. It's probably not Elmer's glue. I'm just being silly. This stuff is vegan, by the way. Like, they're vegan, cruelty free. And also, so when you comment the word lashes, it'll send you my link for it'll give you a discount for the control kit. And then you choose your lashes. There's only 3 styles that come with the control kit, but then you can buy other lashes too. I will say that I get a lot of feedback regarding the cost, and a lot of people say they're too expensive. There's others that are cheaper. Let me tell you something. First of all, cheap means cheap. You get what you pay for. But what I was going to say was, whenever I started trying lashes, I was doing strip lashes. And I love like the Walmart, like just the Kiss brand, like lashes, the strip lashes. And I was tired of doing them every day, and it was just taking too much time, and I was really annoyed with it, right? What's happening here? So I tried the Lashify, and then I'm not someone who likes gimmicks, so I will try one of every single brand of a product. So like, just like my self tanner, I tried every single product before I settled on Pasty Girl. Which, by the way, if you want any of my links to my stuff, just comment like pasty for my self tanner, or like lashes, or match for my makeup, or I have it set up. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so I tried a bunch of the lash stuff. The other brands, there are other brands of lashes that are less expensive than Lashify, but you cannot use them as often. I've tried. You cannot, these you can clean and reuse probably 4 or 5 times before they start really kind of getting a little bit like falling aparty. So before they start falling apart, but the other lashes, maybe 1 time you can clean them. So if you have one gossamer, like this is just one size, this has 12 little things on it. See how they're in their little individual things. And this is like, I think it's like $21 or $25 or something. But whenever you buy these, you can reuse these several times, and they'll last you like 1 to 2 weeks. So if you think about what you're paying for the actual gossamer, And then like having to buy more, you can reuse these. So you're paying, I think the other one's like probably $18 or $19 and these are like 21 to 25. But whenever you use them, like you can reuse them and the quality is really good. So I don't know. I guess it just depends on, your preference. Excuse me. Oh, you guys, I forgot to set a timer. I woke up, I slept in a little late today because I had, I pulled a muscle, like I did my taxes yesterday, like I went to my tax guy, and I think I was really anxiety because when I do my taxes, I always feel like I'm committing fraud because he's like, oh, you can write this off. And I'm like, really? Like I can do that? And like, so I always feel like I'm committing like some kind of crime. And so he was like, I just need this, this, and this from you. So I'm going through my bank statements, like sending stuff. And all I felt was tension. And I was like, I'm going to go to jail. Anyway, so I have a really bad knot in my shoulder, like my neck right here. Like, I guess it's like my back and my neck. And so I slept longer. My husband gave me like I think a gabapentin for like the muscle relaxation or whatever. So it kind of sucks. So, but anyways, I slept in a little bit. So I just woke up a couple hours ago, but, I don't drink coffee. This is my baseline. So if you're new here on this beautiful Saturday, this is how we stay hydrating. This is how we stay hydrated. This is a 15-minute timer. So every 15 minutes, it'll go bing, bing, and then we all have to drink. You too. You all have to drink. Yeah, so, okay, I was going to get my lashes done. I guess I could do this while I talk. I'm going to start with the EE18. This is Extra Extreme 18. I was like, oh, those are so long. I'm going to look like a drag queen. And I put these on and I was like, that's not so bad. So, try not to be scared of the bigger sizes. Disgusting. I'm sorry. So I was going to see a lash tech, which by the way, I have a cool story about that, but I was going to see a lash tech and, it was pretty expensive, but I was like, I want the lashes. Like I want my lashes to be really bold and pretty. And I want to wake up and not have to do mascara. And I just like the confidence. You just look in the mirror and you don't look like a child with influenza from the 1800s. Right. So I loved the lashes, but they were always like individuals, like lashes that were like separated perfectly. They just weren't very voluminous. And so I was still wanting to put on mascara, even though I asked for the highest volume. Well, then I noticed that the lashes were like, when I got my lashes done by a lash tech, the lashes were like falling out and then they would thin and I would have to go every week to 2 weeks and get them redone, which means I have to leave my house, I have to schedule it. And then if something happened, then I'd have to reschedule it. Then I couldn't get my lashes done. And it was a whole big thing. So then I started trying every single brand of lashes just because everybody was like, try these. Excuse me. So then I tried the Lashify. And I fell in love with them just because the quality was good. They stayed on forever. And so, excuse me, if you're someone who just wants to feel a little bit more confident when you wake up in the morning and just like even without makeup, this is a great way to do that. It just adds like just a boldness, without I just love it. Yeah, I really prefer Lashify. I don't sell these, but I do earn a commission like when you use my discount link or whatever. But I think the other brands have affiliate programs too. But if you're new here, a lot of these people here can tell you, I'm not someone who likes gimmicks. So as a private investigator for 20 years, I just don't trust things. Like I don't trust people. I don't trust anything anybody says. And like, I grew up with like abuse and trauma and like all these things. So, anyways, I don't trust anything. So I definitely tried like every single brand of everything that you can imagine. And these are the ones I stuck with. So yeah, these will stay on I'll be honest with you, these will stay on 2 weeks, like 100%. But come 10, 13 days, because I'm a makeup influencer, I do my makeup and I'll put it on, take it off, put it on, and do different videos and tutorials and everything. Usually about 10 to 13 days, there's like eyeshadow. There's not a lot of fallout, but you'll notice like after a while, you start to get like a little bit of noticeable like makeup on top of your lashes. So by that time I want to take them off. And then when you do that, if you use this stuff and just put it on one of these little rounds and dab it on your eyelashes, it'll loosen the adhesive and you can just or just like pick it up from the root. It doesn't damage your lashes or anything. It's like, it's adhesive, but it's not concrete, you know? So it doesn't damage your lashes. And then, you take like your tweezers or something and you hold the little lash by the, you just hold the lash by the, what do you call it? The spine, I guess. And then you take your black Q-tip and just use some of that remover stuff and just like clean it off. You can get them wet to rinse them, and then just, you can put them in alcohol if you're someone who wants to antibacterial. I think the alcohol, like the dryness of it might like help make them deteriorate faster. But if you want to like soak them overnight, that's what I do. They come clean and then you can use them again like 3 to 4 times. I've been able to get them 5 times, but then you can see they're starting to kind of fall apart. So you can use, like, even though one of these is like, I think it's $24, $25, let's say, right? You get months of use out of this. So it's not super, it's super affordable. Hi, Rachel. It's so good to see you. I'm scared of messing with my lashes. After a year of having my lashes done professionally, I wanted to take a break. My lashes were gone. Oh, I wanted to tell you about that. Okay, so when I went to my lash tech to have my lashes done, I was going for a couple of months before I noticed that I was getting a reaction to the adhesive. Hi, Stephanie. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. I was getting a reaction to the adhesive, and like my eyes were swelling up, and I was like, man. And that's when I was like, between having to go all the time and the expense of it, I was like, let me just try different lashes. And then when I started playing with them and other people started using them, and other women were like, oh man, I really like these too. And then hearing the other women that were sharing, you know, how beneficial they were for them and like how pretty they felt, I was like, yeah, we're going to stick with this. Hold on, I gotta get a better mirror. Yes, Stephanie, are you going to Maui? I'm excited to see you there if you're going. It's gonna be so fun. You, Stephanie, go follow Stephanie MUA1. She's a Saint artist and she's the sweetest person ever. I love her. She's our people, y'all. She is our people. She is real, real, real. And you know we love the real girls around here. Thank you, Steph Jade. Oh, Jade, Jayde. I love it. Yay, Stephanie, I'm so excited. My son went on the cruise and he was so bored, so we decided not to take him to Maui because I was like, he's going to be bored. So, but it'll just be me and my husband, but we'll be there. But I'm really excited to see you. It's going to be so much fun. You guys, so Saint, the makeup that I sell, the Saint makeup, they have like incentive trips. Like if you're, you know, you sell a certain amount, you can earn trips. And so we earned a trip to Maui. So we're going to Maui this year. It's really cool. Okay, so I did EE. How do I always get a random hair? Oh, I found it. I did EE18. So EE 18, 18, 18, 18. I do that on the outer corners. Then the next size I use is the EE 17. So I go 18, 18, 17, 16. So I kind of go down as I go towards the inner corners. Some people like to put the longer ones on the middle and then go in the corners. Both corners have the shorter ones. Your lash map is totally up to you. I recommend playing with it. This is the one that I ended up playing with it, and this is what I found to be my favorite. But do what works for you. Thank you so much. My best friend does a custom press-ons. So she made these for Valentine's. She made a couple more too. She's Nail Junkie 615. I should tag her. Nail Junkie 615. If you don't follow her, you should, especially if you're a nail girl. I was going to the nail salon for like 20 years solid, and I had an allergic reaction to acetone, but she made these for me for Valentine's too. So she makes like different, like whatever you want. She'll just put them together for you. Super, super cute sets. She does whatever, like different colors, different styles, designs, whatever you want. She does. She makes the best nails, and they're affordable. They're not like $1,000 a pair like some of them that you see. Okay, so 18, 18. Now we're going to do 17. So you just pop this out of the little thing, and then you take these little grabber masher things. I don't know what they're called. Grabbers, whatever. And then I just go right next to each other. Yeah, she can do smaller sizes too. So she'll send you like a sizing kit, and it looks like, oh, let me see if I can get it. She sends you a little sizing kit, and so it has like the little nails on it, and you just press them up against your nail, and then you just, it's like, I think it's like $2. And you tell her what sizes you are on each finger, and then she'll create your nails for you, and then you just she'll keep it on file. So anytime you order nails, she has your sizes. It's really cool. Okay, so 18, 18, 17. See how it just holds on? Like it just kind of, it's really light, kind of like a fuzzball on your sweatpants. Like it doesn't, it's not concrete or anything. It's just kind of like hanging on there, right? Oh, you got the ice ones? Wait, have you guys tried the colorful ones, like colorful lashes? I'm not brave enough, but man, I should do that sometime. I just love the Lashify so much. I just love anything that'll just kind of give you confidence that you don't have to do every day, like the strip lashes, the Minx Ice. Ooh, I gotta look that up. I love it. I love it. Okay, so my masher grabbers, I take them like this. The way that you can think about this, like a lot of people struggle with the placement, like how do you put your hands? I take it like this, and like you're feeding soup to your lashes. So that's how I kind of got the feel of like, see how I have like the curved part there? And then I feed the soup to my lashes. So I just put the spine right up against the other one, not on that water line. Like I pull it away from the water line just a little bit, or else you'll feel it. But what's cool about these too is that the glue doesn't dry like so fast. So if you put it and you're like, I put it in the wrong place, or I don't like that placement, you just pick it up and put it right back. And so the glue doesn't dry fast enough for you to get stuck with wherever the placement is, you know? The purple ombre. You are so, do you have any pictures? I want to see. Oh my God. If you have pictures, will you send it to me? I tried to screenshot and then it said it, and then it said it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so then the last one I use is 16. So I do 18, 18, 17, 16. EE means extra extreme. In my opinion, it's the most voluminous. So there's different styles. So this one is EE 16. They have like EE squared, the EE with the little squared number thing, the math thing. If it says EE squared, they're a little less curly and a little bit more straight. I don't like those because then I feel like I lose the volume and then they hit my glasses. So I really like these that they're like curved up. And so these are, I'm telling you, like if you're a makeup idiot or like a beauty dumbass, is the audio gone? It's because I paused myself because I'm stupid. Sorry. This is 16. If you're kind of a, like, I don't know how to do anything beauty, you can learn these pretty easy. Can y'all hear me? Is all the audio gone? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, good. Is it back? Oh, yay. Okay, so some of y'all can hear me. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Okay, so EE16. Yay. Okay. All right, so EE 18, 18, 17, 16. I'm going to pull this one out just a little bit. It's a little close to my waterline. Okay, so now I have EE, extra extreme, 18, 18, 17, 16. You can mix and match these two, and you can stack them, kind of like bricklaying, how it's like, instead of doing like side by side by side, if I were to do another layer, I would put another one like across where the two meet, and you can do like you can totally stack them. Probably 2 layers. I wouldn't do more than that. So you can get them as voluminous as you want. You can mix like straight with spikes or whatever. And so once they're on there, you just make sure that they are, like, the placement is exactly where you want them. And it's just a little bit of tacky adhesive. It's nothing crazy. It's not concrete. It is not, like, if you're like, oh, that one's crooked, pick it up and put it right back on. Like, it's not gonna, and when you take them off, like, I don't recommend pulling from here and yanking. When you take them off, use the remover stuff. And use, like, put a little bit of that with the Q-tip or one of the rounds and just, like, press it on your eyelid on the lashes and then pick it up, like, from the root. Like, put your nail under it and lift it up. It doesn't yank out your eyelashes. Y'all, words are hard. You know it. Okay. So, anyways, I was going to tell you. So, I had a allergic reaction with the Lash Tech. and with the lash glue stuff. But then I became really good friends with my lash tech, and she actually quit being a lash tech and became a private investigator, and we became really good friends. So now she's a private investigator for a couple years now, which I think is really cool. So she's like my little protege, and I just think it's so cool how like you never know who you're gonna meet. So like my lash tech, I was talking to her about like Saint and what I was doing online and all this other stuff, and then that's the 15 minutes. That means drink your water. When I first started, so that when you order the control kit, it'll look like this, except this will be a mirror with a light around it. So it'll just have like two things, like it'll have two of these and the little masher grabber things, and then I think maybe just the glue or 2 slots for, I don't remember. And then I bought this one, and then I bought, just because I use these all the time and I'm constantly showing them, I just bought another storage one for like different sizes. So, and then I had a subscription that I forgot to cancel for months and months, so I have a ton of lashes. He asked if we were related. Jackie, because you got this energy? Sorry. Chocolate milk. You guys, I'm telling you, if you want to stay hydrated, because everybody's like, my makeup doesn't look like yours. I'm like, they're like, my skin is not like yours. And I'm like, because you're not drinking your water, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Hey girl, hey baby. Bama fan. I don't know much about sports ball, but that's a sports ball game, right? I don't. Good for you. I don't know how to relate to sports ball things, so I'm sorry. I too have problems with my words. I'm telling you. Listen, I swear to God, I'm educated, y'all. Like, I graduated high school with honors, college with honors a couple times. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm like a grammar Nazi. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm pretty good with words. But then I start talking and it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So, when you're looking at the Foxy style and the doe eyes, that's just the shape of them, right? Something shiny syndrome. Yeah, that's ADHD, or as I lovingly call it, ACDC brain. I call it ACDC OCHD is what I call it. ACDC OCHD. Okay, so now that they've been sitting for a minute, I take my little grabbers and I just mash them at the spines, but then I also just kind of mash them all the way up. Any feedback on those lashes when we have clear blonde lashes? Yeah, they have other colors of these. Like, they have brown and stuff like that. I don't know if they have the blonde, but if you want something a little less dark than just like the stark black, they have lighter colors. Sweatshirt, just go sports. Yes! So if you're ever like in a position where you have to do like sports things, it's like, it just says go sports. Like, not sports ball. I don't know. I call hockey sports ball, and everyone's like, but there's no ball. And I'm like, I don't know the difference. It's fine. Truffle. I like the truffle color. They work best with my fair complexion. Oh, now I want to see what color the truffle is. Is it like a light, like a dark blonde or something? So see, I just mash these, and when I mash them, it kind of lifts them a little bit. So when you do the thing and you just kind of like tilt it up a little bit. And so whenever I'm wearing these, I just hope both teams have fun. Send me a link. I'm screenshotting that. I hope it doesn't make me lose sound again. I just hope both teams have fun. I need that so bad. Brown and black mix. Okay. I'm going to go look at it. The thawing Gulf Coast in Alabama. Listen, I'm in Tampa and it got to like 30 something and I'm not built for that. I can't handle it. You're in Colorado? Jackie, I'm actually supposed to be going out toward that way for a big surveillance case in February. I had to buy a whole new wardrobe. I bought boots. I had to buy some sweaters, some fleece-lined leggings, and I don't know what I'm going to do. And if it snows, I'll die. I will die. Absolutely die. Okay. So I'm just like mashing these. I just go right at my little, I'm sorry if there's boogers in my nose. Y'all have bad allergies. So if like snot is just running down my face, I'm sorry. Oh, so you guys, I had my, when the when they started the work on my house. So my roof was destroyed in the hurricanes, right? So Hurricane Milton and Hurricane Helene, one took the front half of my roof, the other took my back half of my roof, and it rained into my living room. Thank you, baby. Welcome. Are you going to get the super booster charger? Thanks.
Yes, baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My husband bought a super booster. I bought him a super booster for his birthday. Are those Ryan's glasses?
Yes.
Yay! He's so excited for me to bring them to him.
He's got weird taste.
No, he's got cute taste.
A little weird.
Okay, get out.
Love you.
I love you, babe. So where is it? Bradenton?
Bradenton.
Okay. Be careful, please.
I will.
Have fun. Are you excited? Is this one's for the G8?
Yes, for the G8.
Okay. I don't. Okay. My husband's birthday was Thursday, and he's all he wants. Like, my love language is gifting, but all my husband wants is car parts. So I said happy birthday, and I got him some like fun like car shirts and a couple of other things. And then I set some money aside for you for car parts. Like, I don't know what to do. So he found a super booster. Like, I don't know, was it like a flux capacitor? I'm not sure. I'll show you. They're so cute. I do know some of the cars. Y'all know I actually got arrested for street racing when I was 18. I used to be a tuner chick. These are the ones that he chose. So he just picked them up. These are the ones for my 10-year-old son. These are Converse, I think. He's at his dad's this weekend, and he's like, Mommy, are you bringing my glasses? He wants to see them. And these are the other ones. He's so cute. These are a little, I don't know, he's a cute kid. I'm excited for him to try them on. I'll have to show you guys later. Okay, sorry. We can do a live of you fixing my face. You don't even know fixing on your face, girl. Oh, so my best friend's mom is up in Pensacola, and they were showing us videos of like all the snow, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. No snow in Plant City. I would move. I would burn down the house and move. I don't know what to, I would, for full disclosure purposes, this is for entertainment purposes only, I would never burn down my house on purpose. Watch my house catch fire, and I'm gonna be like, she said she would set it on fire. Yeah, so no snow here, but it was like 71, so it's close enough. Okay, so we're using the masher grabbers, and just like, I told you my lash videos are more entertaining than Lashify's. I told you. I tried to tell y'all. Nobody listens to me. See how like they kind of give a little lift? And so I make it a point to not really like get them wet. Like I won't, like when I take a shower, I don't like let the water like pour over my face. I just kind of do it so that it's like back, and then I wash my hair that way. And I don't, like when I wash my face, I don't, so I don't get my lashes wet, and they lash, they lash a long time. See what I did there? Yeah, I mash both sides, but I talk too much. I'm sorry. I am just talking. Welcome to my channel. I'm worried they're going to be uneven. No, they're not uneven. 12 degrees. I cannot. What are you doing, babe?
Do you have rubber bands up here?
Rubber bands?
Yeah.
What, like for your wad of cash?
Yes.
I have hair ties. This is what we use for rubber bands. It's fine. Wrap it around your money. They'll stretch. This is a family show. Get out. Right? Do you want to come say hello? Rude? Come say hello. Everybody loves the freedom husband.
Hello.
Okay, get out.
I'm the Bam Bam to this Pebbles.
Because I have to blow dry my hair. I had to separate my weave out. Don't judge me. Get out. I love him so much. No, they're not uneven. And also, like, because he finds a sexual innuendo in everything, because he's a boy, and boys are silly. Oh, they said happy belated birthday. They said happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
He said thank you.
Oh, go ahead and tell all your followers too that all the people that requested a friend request or sent me a friend request, I denied.
I put on my stories, I said he loves getting friend requests and messages, and he got like hundreds of follow requests, and he's like, tell them all I denied them. He has like 6 followers. Like he's not interested. But I told everybody to go follow him because it makes his notifications go crazy. Okay, so yeah, I mashed both sides. They're not uneven. You'll see. You'll get a feel for it. He's a nice guy. I'm telling you, like, my husband's a really sweet guy. Like, I lost 160 pounds, right? And along my weight loss journey, my hair started thinning. And so I started taking this supplement, this Nutrafol stuff that was recommended to me, for hair growth and stuff. And so it's like a powder drink that you like mix every morning or whatever. Anyway, so he makes that for me every single morning before he leaves for work. And he makes sure that I eat. Like, he'll be like, did you eat breakfast? Here, drink a protein shake. He gives me my meds at night. Like, he's so good to me. Like, he's a really, really sweet guy. So if you're someone who is like, I don't know, like, if you're not with someone, or you're like, I don't know if I'm going to find someone, yes, you will. Because I found him and I was like, they don't exist, but they do. I'm telling you, they do. We met on a date. We met on Match.com, and we were both on Plenty of Fish too, which was a dumpster fire. I hate dating apps now. Which, by the way, if you don't listen to my podcast called The Dating Detectives, we talk about this stuff, and like the con men and the liars and the scammers that are on like these dating apps, and like, it's wild. So it's hard to trust, but they do exist. I promise. This one looks weird, right? Does this one look weird? No. Okay. It's just me. Anyway, so once you have your lashes on, then they just last like 2 weeks. And then the tackiness will go away after a little while. Negative 30 degrees. That's not even a number. Dating apps are painful. They're so awful. Tracy, good for you. I think it works. Like, I see a lot of new baby hairs coming in, so I like the Nutrafol, and it has like fish, what, I don't know, but it doesn't taste like anything. And then they have the pills you can take with the fish oil. I don't know what's in the, I don't know. It was just recommended to me, and then I remember researching it, and it was good. But do you like true crime? Do you listen to True Crime Junkies podcast, or do you get your fill of criminal behavior from your PI work? Are you new here? I'm a murder junkie, and I've turned my son into a murder junkie. Like, we are true crime freaks. I love the Crime Junkie podcast. I love the ethical true crime. I love the way that they tell the stories ethically. If you guys, I have a couple degrees in criminal justice. Like, true crime is my jam. Okay. Like, that's if you go to, my merch store, the Freedom Barbie merch, I have a bunch of like true crime junkie, or crime junkie, not after the podcast, I've always called myself a crime junkie even before the Crime Junkie podcast, but whatever. Anyways, I have Freedom Barbie merch that's like true crime stuff. So if you want my merch, just type in the word merch and it'll send you the link. Excuse me. So, we have a couple minutes left, and then you got to drink. So get your water. Excuse me. Okay. So once I do my lashes and once I mash them and like put them on, they're still a little bit tacky. Once I do that, then I use this stuff called, I listen to the medical detectives. I hear it. Oh, yeah. So our producer, Molly, the one who found me on TikTok, and she's like, hey, do you want a podcast? And I'm like, who the fuck are you? No, I don't want a podcast. Get out of my face. That was the time like Netflix was reaching out to me, and Lifetime, and like all these networks were reaching out. Like, we want to pitch you a show, but then they never actually wanted me to be the investigator. They just wanted me to be the face because I was a real investigator. That's why I don't trust. That's why you should never trust reality TV, because it ain't real. Anyways, but so we have Dating Detectives, and then she created Medical Detectives, which is basically like all these different like medical, like think like medical malpractice and medical like weird things, that like medical stories. So if you're in the medical field, I think you'll really like it, but it's crazy good. There's only like, I think 2 or 3 episodes right now. My podcast, The Dating Detectives, we're in about 2 years almost. It'll be 2 years in April. Medical Detectives just started, so it's really cool. You'll really like the host there too. Okay, so then hold on, I lied. That's not the one I use next. I use the Crystal Glass. Hold on, I find for you this one. So after I do the mashers and like, see how, I'm sorry if this is gross. If you have like an eyeball, a weird thing with eyeballs, then I guess turn the channel. I don't know. But see how they're like all next to each other and they're just kind of like hanging on there, and you just like fuse them, like mash them. And then this stuff is called Crystal Glass, and you can do this one of two ways. You can do it like a mascara from top to bottom. This will just like remove the that sticky like bug leg adhesive feeling, and just kind of keep everything, like, it adds a little bit of waterproofing, a little bit of protection, but I still wouldn't put a bunch of water on your face just because I feel like water makes it heavy and they're already really light, and so it might like lend to them like falling off sooner or whatever. Although I've never had a problem with my lashes falling off, like they just stay. Thank you for listening to our podcast and to the medical detectives too, by the way. We really appreciate that. The dating detectives is fun, and oh my gosh, did you guys see the episode on The Bachelor? Like, we had Clayton from The Bachelor on our podcast, and I'm trying to get Sonia Morgan. She wants to come on the podcast from Real Housewives of New York. So we're trying to get her. We had Tara Newell. Have you guys heard the Dirty John story? Did you watch Dirty John on Netflix? Dirty John was a con man who was with a woman, and he pretended to be the surgeon that he never was, and the daughter called him out. And he went to the daughter's house to kill her, and she ended up killing him in self-defense. It was amazing. We had her on the show. We're friends now. It was really, really cool. So really great stories and just stuff that you don't realize. 21 years working in the ER, medical and true crime murder up my alley. I love it. Drink your water. That's 15 minutes. Drink your water. I feel like he just took I finished one cup and he took it. Is this my husband? He's good. Okay. So those are my lashes. So we do the crystal glass, and that'll help kind of like waterproof it, set it a little bit. There's also like a waterproofing stuff you can use, which is, maybe I don't have it. Or it was on back order and I couldn't order or something. And then if you are someone who, you want to use like the night, it's called Night Bond. I don't know the difference. It's called Night Bond Seal or whatever. It looks like this. So if you want to use like an eyeliner that is also an adhesive, you can like put this on the top. I really don't. Yeah, so Dirty John is Dirty John Meehan, or Dirty John, which is John Meehan. He was the con man, and he went to kill her, and he brought a knife, and he stabbed her. He ended up stabbing her. She was in her apartment complex in the parking lot, and he stabs her in the here area, whatever that is. Anyways, and so he stabs her. She obviously lived, but somehow he was over her, drops the knife. She got a hold of the knife, and as he's over her, she zombies him right in the eyeball, kills him dead. And she caught a lot of crap for that too, because people were like, you killed him in cold blood. She's like, it was literally self-defense, and they were like, he was unarmed because he dropped the knife. He was unarmed. Fuck, who the fuck are these people? But whatever. Huda Beauty has a waterproofing coat for mascara. Oh, that's nice, Tracy. So I want to tell you, be really careful with waterproof mascaras. They will make your lashes very brittle. So be careful with waterproofing mascara. Like, only use it for special occasions. That's just me. I'm not your mama, obviously, but that's just my thoughts on that. Okay, so these are my lashes. Just comment the word lashes, get the discount link for the control kit. They're really easy to use. I say that because I've been using it for 2 years. Like, at first it's kind of weird and you're like, wait, how do I hold my hand? But once you do it a couple times, you'll start to see and you'll feel like where it goes. And just whenever you like put them on your lashes, they just kind of stick there and you'll get a feel for it right away. So after like the second time, I was like, oh, I can do this. So get the lashes, and then you just like wake up with, and I'm a face sleeper like this, and they don't ever come off. Like, it's not concrete, but they're pretty good. When I take them off, I use like a little, it's in my bathroom, but there's like a little, a little like plate, like a little plate, like a little jewelry tray, like a little ceramic, like little plate, and I put them on there until I wash them. But then I also have a thing that I travel with. It's one of these. You can get on the Lashify site, and it has like little separate compartments. And so I just write down like the sizes with a Sharpie. I write down what sizes are in each one. And so you can just like store them this way too. Yeah, I didn't know that about the waterproof mascara until a couple years ago, actually. And I've been doing makeup for almost 20 years, and I didn't know that. I was using waterproof mascara for a long time until I learned that it was really bad for your lashes. These, a lot of people would argue that the adhesive and like the DIY lashes are bad for your lashes, but these don't harm. I've never had a problem with my lashes using these, so I don't know. I like them. And I think that they're really pretty. They're easy. And then you just wake up like this. And by the way, a lot of people ask about like, does the fallout from eyeshadow get on them? I use the Saint eyeshadow. I use other ones too, but I sell the Saint makeup. So I'm usually only using that one. There's hardly any fallout, and my lashes still look good after about 2 weeks. And then when you are cleaning your lashes, like at nighttime when you wash your face, just use the black Q-tip and micellar water, and just like you can clean your lashes like this at nighttime. So when you wash your face, you can wash all the way up in here. I go up in here, and then right here I just use the black Q-tip and the micellar water, and it doesn't affect the adhesive or anything like that, and it's very gentle. So that's a great way to clean your eyes and like all the eye makeup, even like waterproof eyeliner and stuff like that. It'll clean it off, and it won't mess up the adhesive on your lashes. So anyways, yeah, just comment the word lashes, and you can, and it'll send you my discount link for these. And then like they have, like I said, they have videos on the Lashify website, but they're like, they do it perfectly. And then you're like, that looks really easy. And then I don't know. I feel like it's a little unrealistic, especially for your first time, but they do show you like the right way to do it, which I don't know if mine's the right way, but it doesn't not work. So I'm gonna try it. Anyways, okay, I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. I'm gonna be over on my Facebook later doing a makeup tutorial after I dry my hair. So if you want to join me over there, just follow me on Facebook or whatever. You can join my beauty group. It's Freedom and Beauty VIP. If you have sensitive eyes, I was in a Lashify group on Facebook, and someone asked me about glasses or contacts, and I don't wear contacts, so I wanted to find the answer for them. So I went in the Lashify beauty group, or the Lashify group on Facebook, and I was asking about contacts, and people were saying, yeah, I have contacts. Anyways, I was reading some of the other comments in there, and someone said because these are vegan and like whatever, the stuff is really gentle. So take that for what you will. So I'm pretty sure it should be okay for sensitive eyes, but I guess you'd have to try it. But if you do try it with sensitive eyes, I would love to know your feedback and see like what your thoughts were, so that other women with sensitive eyes can learn from it. So anyways, join my beauty group on Facebook. It's Freedom in Beauty VIP. But I'll be going live on my main page with a makeup tutorial. So, okay, try the lashes. Let me know what you think. Love you guys.